Shall we play a game?
But let's see. I've got this walkie-talkie. Where'd it go? Walkie-talkie, where are you? Where is it? Ugh. Why am I losing things? Oh, is that it? There it is. Walkie-talkie. Let's look at it. You have a standard issue walkie-talkie. Guzman's finest. Let's tune it. Oh god, what do I do? There's a button. Here's a button. Dials, buttons, buttons, buttons. Button? Ah, okay. Whoops. Ooh. You catch the tail end of what sounds like a commercial for a package tour of Southern California. You're able to pick out the words Hollywood, Universal Studios, and Heidi Fleiss. Let me look at that one more time. Tune. So basically, turn it on. Maybe, oh, these are dials. The hangar said B1, so let's contact B1. That's not it. This is B1, right? Maybe it's not B1, maybe it's something else. I'm trying to contact this guy. I don't know why, but I'll just try. Let me look at the map again. Hang on. No. Go. Look at the map. Alright. D4, B0, C8, B2, F9. I don't know. Let's try C1. Or maybe I don't have to. Hang on. Okay. The man answers the walkie-talkie and shouts something at you. You can hardly hear him through the roar of the machinery.
Turn off your bulldozer! Go home! We have all the pencils we need!
The man shouts something back but doesn't even sound like English. Frustrated, you stop trying to talk to him. Alright. There must be something. Look at this one more time. B2. Oh, this one's missing. Like, I think there's supposed to be a box here or something, but I'm not sure how to figure it out. And there's nothing really to indicate, like, where I am. So, I don't want to guess. Hang on, let me try one more time. Let me look at the map. C1, C8. There's nothing to indicate. Ugh. Tune. Let's just keep going up. C2. This is either static or somebody clearing his throat over
My
and
mother
over
used
and
to
over
make
and
that
over.
noise every single morning.
Okay. Tune. On. C3. Curses. Foiled again. Okay. C4. Okay. C5. I'll eventually get sick of this and not want to deal with it. Oh, the man who answers your squawk is chewing on something as he speaks. You can't understand
This is
him.
Alaniz. Get over here.
Oh.
I think there's something wrong with this whiskey.
You're shocked to hear the man say, okay. Oh, no. Oh, we're at C... No, I don't know. Let's see, but he left his Jeep here, so let's look at the Jeep. Wow, you cunningly managed to get the old army vehicle parked right where you can get at it. Talk about Jeep thrills. Alright, is there something I can... Search. You carefully extract precisely one tire iron and one Jeep jack from the back of the Jeep. Perfect. Oh, look, they're arguing now. There's nothing wrong with this whiskey. I'm not gonna talk to them. I gotta get out. Okay. I'm gonna look at him. Close up, the man from the Jeep is no prettier than he was far away. Aw, that's mean. Let's go back. Let's see. Okay, I need to go back this way. This way? Ugh, everything looks the same. This way. Ah, damn it. It's the wrong way. Alright then, this way. And then this way. Okay. And then this way. I've got it. And now we can go into the temple and use the tire iron to lift the tree, is what I'm assuming. That's no place for a jack. Well, wait. Look at Jeep rack. You see nothing special about the Jeep jack. Tire iron. No. There it goes. You wedge the jack under the tree, and now let's pump that shit up. You slip the flat end of the tire iron into the slot and bear down. At first it seems like the jack will give way. The tire iron itself looks like it's bending. Within a few strokes, the gnarled trees begin to rise. Dirt and leaves patter to the stone floor. The jack's holding the tree seems tentative at best. Okay, alright, we got the tree off. Enough of that. This is a very dialogue-heavy game. Okay, we got some branches. Never know when you're going to need that. Put that in my pants like everything else. Alright. So now we've got, it looks like we're in some kind of foresty thing. Beans, 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 and more beans.
Are these cacao pods?
They are indeed. They're very unusual, though. The husks are a little smaller and paler.
She takes a pod, puts it on the ground, and crushes it with her foot, exposing a few large mucilin...
The husk is a lot more fragile,
Again,
and the beans
way
are
too
larger,
fast, game.
but there's fewer of them per pod. This is not Hershey's, if you get my drift.
Alright, so I don't think... Can we take a pod? Let's take. You take some of the cacao pods. You and Josie crush the husks with your feet until you have a sizable pile of beans. Yay, we've got beans. Chocolate beans at that. A girl's best friend. Now, what else are we supposed to do here? Sky. We can go down the well, I guess. You make your first mistake by climbing into the well head first instead of feet first, as any sane person would do. Josie holds on to your ankles until you're down as far as she can reach. You make a mental note to try this again sometime when you have a rope or something. She pounds the toes of your sneakers into the crumbling mortar as to give you a couple of toe holds, then she lets go. You start to sweat as you consider your position.
Okay. I'm a man. Let's go.
Man.
Just like climbing up a steep cliff, only gravity's working with me instead of against me, so it should be easier.
The moment you pull over toe out of... Let's try that one more time, shall we? The moment you pull your toe out of its toe... Well, fine
after
then.
Such a fall as
Fuck
this,
you,
I shall
game.
think nothing of tumbling downstairs.
Interrupting me like
How brave
that.
they'll all think me at home.
The next thing you remember is Josie giving you mouth-to-mouth, which might have been memorable if it didn't have a gullet full of well water.
I want you to sit down for a while and just think about what you did.
Whoops. Alright, I'm not going back down there. Maybe if I had a rope or something. I thought the cauldron had a rope, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's look at these cacao beans. A yuckier, more mucilaginous pile of beans you've yet to see. Can we, like, crack them open? I have a pipe wrench? I know I keep going back to the pipe wrench, but it's like all I have that's useful. Keep going. Okay, pipe wrench. Nope, didn't work. Alright, well... Considering we have all this stuff, we might be able to, like, cook our own chocolate. Let's see. Let me read the brochure. I forgot what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, this again. Beans, 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 chocolate, beans, chocolate. Boring, 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 boring. Okay, that didn't do anything. I don't think... I'm gonna try to go back, maybe? You and Josie do the limbo, squeezing back under the tree and into the temple. Let's see... I have branches, so I can start like a fire pit in that empty fire pit there. Where's my branches? There we are. Branches, fire pit. You put the branches on the fire pit, then pick them up again because you're getting bits of bark and twig all over everything. Well, what am I supposed to do with them? I'll put them over here, like under the cauldron. You put the armload of branches into the fire pit. Note, the following conversation had all of its sparkling wit and flippant commentary removed and replaced with artless exposition and overly obvious hints so that you can see what you're getting with a cheaper, lower quality computer
great.
adventure
You dropped those branches right in the fire pit. Now you've got ashes all over them. They'll be useless. What shall we do with them?
What?
I'm sorry. Maybe we should just burn them and forget about them.
What, you mean create a
I
fire
see.
here in the fire pit? Can we do that?
Yes, I think we can.
Oh, Jake, I'm so glad you're here to do the thinking for us.
Hey, I am the hero. It is what I do.
Alright. That was just a simple way of saying that we're doing the right thing. So basically, I will put these beans in the pot, and I don't remember how to do this. I'll put some sugar cane in the pot. It's too early to put the sugar in the pot. Okay, I will put the pot on here.
Are you trying to make dirty cacao bean soup?
I shouldn't be.
Then why are you?
Maybe I should just stop then.
I should look at that brochure again, shouldn't I? Is there instructions to how to make chocolate? No. 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 Oh, here we go. We process our beans by hand to retain the full flavor of 100% real chocolate. The beans are scooped from their pods, washed, and then roasted. Each bean is cracked to reveal its nib, the stuff of which chocolate is made. The nibs are ground between enormous steel rollers several times to achieve a smooth quality. The chocolate is then sweetened and conched, a mellowing process in which the chocolate is constantly stirred while being heated and simultaneously cooled by a blast of fresh air. Once molded and cooled, the chocolate is perfect for eating quality. Alright, got all of that? Good. So I'm going to go wash the beans. That is what I'm going to do. I don't have a rope. He said I might need one, but I don't see one in here. There are vines everywhere, but I don't have anything to cut the vines with. Do I? Did I find a knife in that Jeep, by any chance? I have a nutcracker, which isn't a knife, but I have one. Let's see. There must be a vine that I can take somewhere, like a loose vine. Take. You have nothing to cut the vine. Okay. Take. You have nothing capable of cutting yourself the vine. Let's see. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. Alright then. I don't think that I have anything to actually tie the cauldron to, so I'm gonna go back again, and I'm gonna look for stuff that I might be able to use to tie it to. So let's go back this way, and let's go back this way. Let's look. Maybe I missed something in the plane. Let's see. There's still these crates back here. I do have a tire iron now. Maybe I can actually open one. Here we go. With several pulls of the tire iron, the top of the crate comes off enough for you to pull it the rest of the way. Okay, let's look at a remote control and pieces of mounting. I'll open another one. Let's see. Let's see here. Wielding the flat end of the tire iron, you're able to pry off one side of the crate. Take. You consider taking a handful of packing peanuts for a snack later on, but then you realize there are all sorts of nuts and berries to be found outside. Satellite receiver, satellite dish, take. Your TV already has a basic antenna, and considering the quality of the programming, that's more than enough for you. I'll just open another crate. Using the flat spatula tip of the tire iron, you pry the top of the bottom off the bottom of the crate, revealing the underside of a small refrigerator. Take. Knock on the crate. You knock on the side of the crate, and from within you hear the unmistakable sound of small 110-volt compressor being slightly dislodged from a number 12 double-flanged stabilizer bracket. Okay, I don't think that's the right one. Let's just keep opening crates. You jam the flat end of the tire and iron under the crate's grid and bear down on it. With a squeal of complaint, the nails pull out and the lid opens. Pulling it off the rest of the way, you discover that the crate is full of electronic gear. Coax cable. You glom the coax cable. That is perfect. That is almost like a rope. So let's use that and tie it to the cauldron. Looping the cable through the cauldron's massive handles, you tie several big knots.
Those are all slip knots.
Trust me.
You yank on the cable to prove the strength of your knots. On your third and hardest yank, the cauldron slips out of the knots and clatters to the floor, making a horrendous racket that hurts your ears. Josie grabs the cable from you and deftly weaves a pattern of small, tight knots that hog ties the cauldron perfectly and hands it back to you.
Oh, yeah, well, if I wanted to show off.
Good job, Jake. You're definitely proving yourself as a man. Alright, let's go back. Go back to the well. I know I'm doing a lot of backtracking here, but that's what we have to do. Back here. Go ahead and go this way. What is the guy's name from Legends of the Hidden Temple? I need to know this. I'm going to have to look that up later. Was it Omar? It's not Omar, is it? Probably not. I don't know anyone named Omar.